Good day, Prof. Amalia and everyone. We are Group 4. I'm Boniface Isyarjo, and my mate is Adam Isudin and Rizky Ariferdian. We want to present the design thinking approach to students' STEAM projects. Next. Yes. The paper discusses the integration of design thinking into a STEAM, which consists of science, technology, engineering, agriculture, and mathematics curriculum to align with the demands of the fourth industrial revolution. The main focus is on how design thinking can enhance educational outcomes by fostering amongst. Next. In design thinking in educational is portrayed as a user-centered methodology that can drive innovation and solve complex problems through a structured framework, which consists of defining problems, empathizing, ideating, prototyping, and testing. Next. Anyway, in fourth industrial revolution, the revolution have rapidly changed the way human beings create, interconnect, exchange, and distribute resources, information, value, and etc. The industrial revolution has also changed the way human beings interact, connect, and communicate. They also changed the way of life and way of doing business. Next. In fourth industrial revolution, it forced many aspects such as technological integration, which exploit advancement from the third industrial revolution in cyber physical system and the Internet of Things, and also create rapid changes that are altering the way humans create, exchange, and distribute value, and also very impact on human interaction and connectivity and communication method. Fourth industrial revolution also impact on the educational shift, which is pushing for a transformation in the educational sector, emphasizing the need for the curricula that are more aligned with the emerging technological landscape. In the paper, innovative approaches emphasize the importance of innovative educational approaches like design thinking to prepare students for the demands of the fourth industrial revolution. The next slide will be presented by Mas Adam. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Boni, for the presentation. And this slide, I will describe about the difference between the STEM and the STEM, and then with STEAM. STEM is the traditional focus strictly on scientific concepts, including mathematics, engineering, and technology, aiming to cultivate technical and analytical skills. And for the STEM is enrich the STEM curriculum by incorporating agriculture and or arts. And then for the STEM primarily target the development of skills directly related to scientific and mathematical principles, often emphasizing problem solving and critical thinking with this specific context. And for the STEAM, exploring the same scientific and mathematical principle, but approach them through inquiry-based and problem-based learning methods that are often used in creative process of art and agriculture. And then for the STEM, the focus remain largely disciplinary, though interdisciplinary with the realm of science, tech, engineering, and math. And for the STEM, promote interdisciplinary approach that not only spread across the core STEM subject, but also integrate artistic and agricultural methods to encourage the first that innovative thinking. And then for the STEM, outcome are generally more focused on conventional application on technology and engineering, preparing students for careers, especially in the field. And for the STEM, aim to produce more holistic custom where the students are prepared not just for career in science and technology, but are also equipped with creative and adaptive skills necessary for a broad application. Next. And then this paper have are setting in the South African University in the computer system engineering course, and the audience is 35 students of the computer system engineering course. And then this paper have two methodology used two methodology. There are the IDEL framework, and the second is Woods problem solving method. And then the design thinking five-step cycling model, the IDEL problem solving framework, and Wood problem solving method were applied in a problem solving teaching case study. In this regard, the research design was adapted, and the picture was described about the design of this teaching model. Next. And then this is some case of for the assignment. There are some methods that can be used for determine the problem. The case first is to define the problem, and from this problem, the people cannot be physically available in gardening, and then for the irrigation, so they need to automate their irrigation task and remotely control it. And then the second is empathy and perspective thinking. This is a step for the student to interview the local to find a best irrigation system. And then the third step is idea generation. Students use ideation technique to determine the feasible irrigation system design. And then the fourth is sketch design. The student sketch the design about the best irrigation for this problem. And then the fifth is prototype test refine. Uh, uh, from the sketch of the design, the student build their different circuity to illustrate the irrigation system prototype. And then the sixth with feedback from user. Uh, Unfortunately, the feedback from the local of from the people that have a problem is they are not a feedback from the people or the local that have a problem, because the project test is presentation just done by their lecture. The final reflection, student felt that there need to be more of such problem-based tasks and will utilize the learned knowledge. And then the eight share out this paper share the experiment of using design thinking to assist in problem solving methodology. Next. And then from using the above information that presented that described in previous last presentation, the student engaged in conducting their tasks to design and building automated plant watering or irrigation system using any wireless based solution. This is the first case. There's automated irrigation system based on sensor data. Okay, the next presentation will be described by Mas Rizky Ari. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Adam, for the presentations. And then the second one is the second case in mobile irrigation system. The difference between second case and first case is a soil moisture and water level sensor. So this is update for the update for the first case. And this is the third case in mobile and Wi-Fi enabled irrigation system. And then the conclusion is, the paper concludes that DT is a valuable addition to the STEAM curriculum, providing students with necessary skill to thrive in the 4IR. It emphasizes that ongoing adjustment and research are crucial to refine this integration. The summary encapsulates the core ideas and findings of the paper, highlighting the pivotal role of design thinking in evolving educational paradigms to better prepare students for future technological landscapes. And what are the lessons learned? The lesson learned from this paper is, the first is integrating arts and agriculture into the traditional STEM framework, or science, technology, engineering, mathematics, to form STEAM is crucial. This approach fosters a more holistic education by combining technical skills with creative and critical thinking. The second is, design thinking is not just a tool for product design, but a significant educational methodology that can enhance problem solving and innovative thinking among students. The 4IR demands rapid adaptability and continuous learning. Education system must evolve to keep pace with technological advancement and changing industry needs. The theoretical knowledge gained in classroom is more effective when students can apply it to real-world scenarios, as shown in the case studies involving DT projects. And the last one is integrating new approaches like DT or design thinking into existing educational structures poses challenges, including resources allocation, training educators, and resistance to change. And this is all of our presentations today, and thank you for your attention.